Welcome to our channel. Today we're talking about engineers membership and how is it important to join the engineers professional membership in your country or where you are. And I just want to like bring that awareness to the South African education system or the South African engineers membership, how important that is. Because I know that there is someone right now in South African university or South African college that is studying engineering, and they are just worried about finishing their course or their degree to go and look for a job and there's like a high unemployment rate. That one is something that we cannot like deny, it's there. So you might be worried and stressing. There's something that I found out. Last year when I first went like to TU Dublin, and when I first got registered with the engineers in Ireland. So when I was okay, I registered with them. It was fine, and they accepted me. Everything went fine. But then there was like a meeting that they did where they tell us why is it important to join the engineers in Ireland professionalism, how is it important to join it and why should you join it. So they were covering all those things. I think they come to universities now and then to just tell students why is it important for them to join. So when I went there, for me, I joined because I had a friend that had told me about it, how important it is. So I went to join. But then when they talked to us, that's when I learned even more. And that's when I got that information that, okay, South Africans, South Africa, the education, the engineers there, they are just sitting on opportunities, but they don't know. So this video will bring that awareness. It will help you to understand how important it is. And it will help someone in high school to study engineering. Okay, so when they mentioned countries that work with Ireland that have like a sort of membership, it's there on their website. If you go to engineers, I'm going to use the one that I'm using because yeah, that's how I found out and that's what I'm using. So if you go to engineers in Ireland, then you go to under their international professional title recognition. That's when they tell you other international countries where the island is um uh I keep on saying where it shows that the island is engineers recognition. Where is it recognized in other countries, like international in other countries in a way. So as they were showing us this, that when you are an engineer in Ireland and you have that qualification or you have that degree and you are a member of engineers in Ireland, you are doing good, because you have to also work on your, is it CP something points, so that you keep on working to being a chartered engineer, right? So it's like a long process, but we're not here to talk about that today. We're just here to bring that awareness that if you register with the local what in your country, how it helps you and how important it is, especially in South Africa. So when they now listed the countries that they work with, that they're saying when you are in Ireland and you are a member of engineers in Ireland. So when you want to actually go and work in other countries, your qualification will be recognized and you will be taken more serious. They're not saying it's gonna be guaranteed that you leave Ireland and you go to these countries, you get a job straight away. They're not saying that, but you are already on one step ahead compared to someone who's not a member of any professional organization. You are standing out, you are more powerful, because that certificate, that professionalism, it shows there is that connection, or there is that working togetherness with these other countries. So I was like, when they listed the countries, first they said Australia. I was like, oh yeah, that's nice, because obvious, with the profession in Ireland, professional engineer in Ireland can easily go to Australia, and a lot of engineers in Ireland, they actually relocate to Australia. I was like, oh yeah, yeah. So the Australian engineers, the engineers in Australia, if you want to go to their website, it's represented as a EA, which is like the Australian engineers. So you can also check it in their website. So they actually recognize Ireland. They work with Ireland. It's easy to move and go work there. But remember, you still have to apply for a job. If you need a visa, you still have to do the visa process and stuff. But the nice part is that your qualification is easily recognized. Then the second one that they mentioned, it was Canada. So when they mentioned Canada, which is that side, it is represented by the EC, which is engineers in Canada. So again, it makes a lot of sense, because of course, having a profession, being a professional engineer in Ireland, it should be easy. And obviously, they are working with Canada. It's easy to relocate there. It's easy to go work there. It's easy to just tomorrow wake up and change your career, go there. So it makes a lot of sense. And they recognize each other. They work together. So remember again, for countries to recognize each other's professionalism at this point, it's like saying a South African passport has a power to visiting Ireland visa free. So it shows the connection, the power to that qualification in a way. So the next one that they mentioned, it was China, which is like Hong Kong. So the China Hong Kong is represented by HKIE. So I would say that's Hong Kong China something engineers. So again, when I was in South Africa, when I was studying my engineer in South Africa, they told us that when we finish, we had an opportunity to actually go to China and do some work experience there in China. So the program it was 2 years. So you could, if you finish, you could go to China, and everything was sponsored. Everything was sponsored, and on top of that, you were also getting an allowance to go and work and live in China for about 2 years. I thought about it, but then at the same time, I was like, I can't take it, because I don't know, I had my own reasons. Like I had other things that I wanted to do, so I couldn't take it. But I know other people who applied for it and who took it. So that was the time when actually where I saw that, okay, so having this engineer qualification, it can take you to other countries. But then I never took it too serious. So now, okay, that's the one. They work together, engineers in Ireland, in China. It makes sense again. Then there is one that says engineers in UK, which is represented by the EC UK. This one is the United Kingdom, the engineers in UK. So it makes a lot of sense again, because Ireland and UK, they do things together. I know when you talk to Irish people, they always say the English, as if to them it's a big different thing, but to me it looks the same. And when they told us that, okay, your professionalism will be recognized in UK, you can easily work with UK, it made a lot of sense to me again. Then there is Spain. So the Spain as well, it's recognized, it's good, it's okay. Spain, yes, you can always go. Then there is New Zealand. I would say New Zealand is actually very good, because it works with a lot of other countries, especially when it comes to these professionalism careers. They work with a lot of countries, and they are very good, and there's like good opportunities there. So that's nice. Then last but not least, they mentioned South Africa. I was like, what? They were like, engineers in Ireland is also recognized in South Africa. They work with South Africa. They your qualification when it's recognized in Ireland is actually also recognized in South Africa. So then I was like, oh no. That's when I raised my hand. I was like, I want to understand this, but what do you mean like South Africa? Because I already have like a qualification from South Africa, and I studied in South Africa, and now I'm here in Ireland. I'm still studying further because I still want to grow like career wise. Then that's when they explained to me that this is like a system where countries come together and say our education is almost the same, our standards, they are almost equal. our the way they teach, the way they do everything, it's similar. That's when they come to say Australia, Canada, South Africa, Ireland, UK, New Zealand, these engineers, they can recognize each other, they can work together. They can have that awareness that, oh, you are an engineer from South Africa, we respect you, we know your qualifications, we know that it's similar to Irish one. So I was like, oh wow. So out of the whole Africa, it's only the engineers in South Africa that Irish engineers, UK engineers, Australian engineers can sit down and say, we recognize your levels. We know you meet our standards. So that's something that, guys, other countries might wish to have, but they don't have that. And to think how other people in South Africa can take education for granted. They can just say, oh, it's just school. Guys, it's something, it's a stepping stone. It's something that can actually change your life. So when I learned that, I was like, I will tell everyone around me. I will tell people around me. But believe me, when I went to explain to people, I felt like people don't even understand me. Even today, I'm doing this video. I'm not expecting it to get a lot of likes and comments and everything because most people don't understand it. But those few that fully understand this power that comes with this recognition, the South African engineer system or the South African education being recognized as strong, meeting those regulations that they wanted to meet. It's something good, guys. It's something that stands out. It's something that you tell yourself that, you know what, guys, school is just 4 years, it's just 3 years. Then from there, you are recognized. I'm not saying they once you have that qualification, they will say, oh, come to Australia, come to Canada, come for free and get this. You still have to do other visa things, you still have to do other things, you still have to pass your job interviews, but then you are recognized already. Do you know how other countries, like let's say people from other countries, I get clients from like a lot of countries in Africa that say, please check if our qualification is recognized in Ireland. You have to jump through the hoops to prove your qualification. How is it recognized? How once you are in South Africa and you are a member of engineers in South Africa, which is the let me check because sometimes it's easy to check with the those words like ECSA, which is engineers what in South Africa. So once you search for that, there is a lot of ways that you can join them and register with them. And I know that there are monthly and membership fees that should be paid. But if you really want to take your career to another level, if you really want to be recognized in other countries, if you want to show, because if you finish your secondary school and you go to college or university, you finish, and you sit at home with your qualification and your certificate, you do nothing, you won't be recognized in other places. But once you register with these professional bodies and get your qualification known and keep on working, because there are points that you still have to score, like I said, the CP something, you have to keep on working and showing that you can even have a mentor, you can have other people, so that you keep growing to show how you are working on your career. So that's it for this information that I had today. I hope this helps someone. And remember, if you have more questions and you want to know more about all this, you can always WhatsApp us, you can always send an email to us, then we're going to get back to you. Thank you so much.